Just going back to earlier in the evening, when Adrian introduced himself and mentioned about this time of the season, how it could be very awkward, arranging the season function and getting the timing right, and the chairman coming on and reiterating that, and it's always tricky. All of, say, ye of little faith, because on August the 8th last year, my players and myself knew that this evening was coming, and we knew that our goal was to achieve the playoffs, and that was an internal target that we set within the four walls of the dressing room, and here we are today, and I never lost confidence in them, and I knew that come the hour, cometh the man, they would achieve, and I'd just like to thank them for my trust and for the achievement they've done in setting our goal and reaching our targets. I wanted to obviously make some thank yous, but I think the chairman's made quite a lot of thank yous, and Dennis has come on and also made the appropriate thank yous to the various members of the club, right through from the tea lady and the kit man to the very top end, and I don't want to go on too long and echo their thoughts. Going on to obviously this season, it is always nice. I mean, looking, going through Dennis's records at the academy, which I'm obviously really proud of, and being part of setting that academy up over the last 5 years, and Dennis and Matt have done a great job in continuing on this success. And although Dennis has mentioned the achievements this year on the pitch and the trophies and the semi-finals, it is nice, and it is very important that you do win things, because obviously that breeds confidence, and with confidence you get development, and that's what the academy is about. It's about development. That's first and foremost, and the heartbeat of that is that you do it to bring players through the system and through the academy, and hopefully get them into your first team. And obviously looking at the first team squad this season, we have I think 10 representatives from the academy over the past 2 or 3 years, so something's going right underneath in a very strong structure, and obviously that needs to continue to develop. Obviously with the financial climate, that is the way forward. And well done Dennis, particularly Dennis, because he's been a great colleague and close friend over the last 6 years this September, not just on the football side, but in a very special way that a lot of you don't know, but truly thankful to Dennis, not just for what he's done for me, but also the way he manipulates the figures as well. Just to slightly go over the thank yous, very briefly. To have a successful football club, you have to be as one, and you have to all be a team from every department. And that's something I set my goals on, my ambitions, my aims to make your business or your football club go forward, and that's starting to work, because there is a great team here right through the whole department from bottom to top. People behind the scenes that are not involved in the football side do a fantastic job. We have some tremendous volunteers, and obviously a new chairman who's come on board this season, and the first time we met was less than 12 months ago, and in a very short space of time we very quickly bonded, and we formed a very strong and good friendship already, although if you stay around too long, that friendship eventually comes to an end. Hopefully that don't happen in the near future. But I'd like to thank the chairman personally, and the directors of the football club and the board, who have supported me from the very beginning, right to this present time, who stood by me, and given me lots of confidence. And obviously when there was a period during the season when we had indifferent results, it was then that the chairman went to the press and come out and didn't give the vote of confidence, thankfully, because we know where that ends. But he made statements like, we're here to stabilise this season, and that's the goal, and obviously to be competitive, and we've definitely achieved that remit. and obviously slightly gone beyond that by today getting into the playoffs. So just for me personally, I'd just like to thank the chairman and the board of directors for this season. It's been very enjoyable. Obviously the staff, you know, the management staff of Jim and Jack the physio and Steve Selling the physio, Charlie the goalkeeping coach. I'd like to thank them because you know we've worked together obviously this season, and you know, through difficult times, you know, we've stood strong. I'd like to thank them personally. They've been, you know, absolutely superb. I know they're with me 100%, and you know, I hope, you know, we stay together in the future and continue to grow. Also, just I won't make the thank yous too long, so I'm going to, you know, obviously cut this short at some point. Also on the thank you side, you know, the players, you know, I can't thank you enough. Being involved in the, you know, this side of management and coaching side now for the best part of a few years, it is, you know, and obviously playing with players through my career of all abilities, it is the most honest bunch of boys I've ever been around. They are, you know, they truly got what to do today because, you know, they're so honest, you know, and sometimes naive, but you know, they're run to their drop. They give you no problems. I'd just like to thank them from myself and Jimmy and the management staff. I'd just like to thank the players because you've been coaching. And lastly, you know, but not least, the obviously wonderful supporters that we have. You know, obviously being a sixth. Obviously, when you're at a club for a few years, you get to know that, and you know, I've been here 6 years now, approaching 6 years, and they're no different today than what they've been since all my time here. We are very fortunate as a football club to have a wonderful following of supporters. This season being you know, no exception. That's some great times, that's some exciting times. The away support has been phenomenal, mainly due to the drink, obviously. But I'm not going to criticise the home support, and they've been equally as great. And it was nice today to actually give them, you know, put them a smile on their face and to give them something back, which obviously they've been missing for the past few seasons. So thank you very much, every supporter in this club.